If power had its own ranking system, what tier do you think Ronnie O'Sullivan would belong to? One powerful pot after another had the crowd roaring with excitement. Dominic Dale could only watch as Ronnie played with total confidence and attacked every chance. To the fans, every shot sounded perfect. For his opponent, each pot made the situation even more difficult. Dale did not score a single point in the entire frame. Ronnie produced a complete masterclass, leaving his opponent with no chance to get back into the game. Now let's see how Ronnie completely shattered his opponent's confidence. This incredible performance came at the 2011 World Snooker Championship, where Ronnie O'Sullivan faced Dominic Dale. At the time, Ronnie was going through one of the hardest periods of his career. After losing his father, his confidence had dropped and his results had suffered. He had already been knocked out in the first round of 4 ranking tournaments in a row. At one point, he even announced that he was retiring from the sport. Before this tournament, Ronnie worked with a sports psychologist, which helped him rebuild his confidence. He returned to the Crucible, determined to prove that he could still compete at the highest level. This match became an important step in his comeback. At this stage, only one easy red was left on the table. To keep the break going, Ronnie needed to find a way to split the pack of reds. What happened next lifted the atmosphere inside the arena to another level. It was a brilliant shot. After potting the red, Ronnie drove the cue ball into the pack with perfect timing. The reds spread out beautifully, creating plenty of scoring chances. The crowd jumped to their feet in appreciation. With the table now wide open, Ronnie was in the perfect position to build a huge break. It was impossible to take your eyes off him. Ronnie attacked with confidence, and his cue ball control looked effortless. No matter how difficult the table seemed, he always found the right solution. As the break continued, the crowd rewarded him with loud applause after almost every shot. Although Ronnie already had a commanding lead, he never eased off for a second. 3 balls were still close to the cushion. If he wanted to clear the table in one visit, his positional play needed to be perfect. Could he deal with the remaining challenges? Let's find out. After calmly potting the black, the cue ball rolled perfectly onto the next red. Ronnie's success has never been based only on his amazing potting. His ability to recover from difficult positions is just as impressive. Ronnie had beaten Dominic Dale in most of their previous meetings. However, because Ronnie had struggled throughout the season, Dale believed this was finally his chance to turn the tables. But the match told a different story. Ronnie was completely in control. Dale could do nothing except watch as Ronnie continued to dominate the frame. After potting another red, Ronnie gently used the cue ball to move 2 balls away from the cushion, making the table much easier to finish. He then landed perfectly on the green. The packed arena responded with another huge round of applause. At this point, there were no major problems left on the table. As long as Ronnie stayed calm and made the right decisions, the frame was his to win. Potting the green completed another excellent century break. His confidence grew with every shot he played. From that moment on, every pot was struck with complete confidence. The crowd enjoyed every second of the performance. Even a difficult black from a tight angle caused him no trouble. Ronnie finished the frame with superb cueing and complete control, sealing another outstanding clearance that reminded everyone why he is one of the greatest players in snooker history. If you enjoyed this incredible clearance, watch Ronnie O'Sullivan produce another one-visit masterpiece that left the entire arena speechless. A legendary 132 break.